I'm addicted. I'm addicted to God's love, guys. He makes me feel like I'm the only person in the world. You know, like yesterday, we had a little family argument. My husband wanted to take us out, and he wanted to take us to a Nigerian restaurant. I'm like, honey, I eat Nigerian food at home. I don't need to go out to eat it. Let's go to Chinese. So let me tell you, he convinced all the kids, other than my Julie, that we should go to where he wanted to go. So I said, no problem, we went. So we ended up at the restaurant, and by the time that we got there, unfortunately, everything was pretty much sold out. And the only thing they had left was Titus fish. So then, after all that, my hubby said, no, let's just go. So we ended up going where I wanted to go. So on the way back home, I started teasing them, and I said, oh, I'm so sorry, guys, that we didn't get to go to the restaurants you guys wanted to go to. You know, and just rubbing it in their faces. And then they just brought up this Titus fish again, right? And we started talking and laughing about the whole thing. But let me tell you how God is. He used that Titus to speak to me today in my appointment with him. You know, there's some stuff going on in my mind lately, and he's just helping me to figure out where he wants me to go with it. So I sat down for my hour with him, and I went to my Tumblr.com, and look what showed up from Titus. It says, remind them to be submissive to rulers and authorities, to be obedient, to be ready for every good work, to speak evil of no one, to avoid quarreling, to be gentle, and to show perfect courtesy towards all peoples. So the Nikki wanted to go screaming today, guys. God said, Nick, cool out. That Titus was him saying, Nick, this is me speaking to you. There's no coincidence that that Titus from that fish in that restaurant showed up in my appointment with God, guys. So I want us to focus on him. So even if we want to turn into crazy people and fuss everybody out, God is saying to us all, including crazy lady here, he said we must quarrel with no one, that we must be gentle and show perfect courtesy towards all people. Okay? So God uses all my craziness to come and reveal himself to me so that I can tell you about him. And I want you to know that he's with us, guys. So please spend time with him. Go and hang out with him like I'm doing for an hour every day, or even if you have 5 minutes, just spend some time hanging out with God and asking him, God, what is it you want me to do in every situation? And I promise you, he will always, always, always guide you on the best path.